Alright, so guys, we are in Cincinnati here, and let me just turn around so you guys can see what's going on behind us here. Everyone is setting up. We got to set up. We're actually the last one to go off the dock, but we also have the last time slot to set up our vehicle here. So we got to hurry. We got to get all the pieces in. We're finding out whether we can bring the Penske, or we got to load up piece by piece and put together. But ultimately, we're here. We're ready to do this. All right, so we have the craziest build going on, and that is all around the Red Bull Flugtag in Cincinnati, Ohio. If you don't know what the Flugtag is where people from all over the country build these crazy flying contraptions and compete to have the best skit, the best aircraft, and also fly the longest distance. This is actually our third time to compete in the Red Bull Flugtag, but this time we're building two aircraft. One is called Double Trouble, it's our biplane, it's our newest design, but the other one is actually a flying cup from our good friends at United Dairy Farmers. Now in the past, we've been very fortunate to win it, but we've never had the perfect weather and the perfect airframe to do so. We got a lot of work to do, let's get to it.
Confidence level, only compared to what's around. There's some that look promising, and there's others that are not promising, but who knows? The not promising ones could just fly like a feather and just flop all over the place down the water. You never know.
Alright guys, so we're number 39. If you have the opportunity to vote, make sure you vote for us. Of course, they're gonna see this after the event, right?
Yeah, so.
Well, we're number 39. Alright guys, we are number 39. This thing is built, and we're on to put the UDS Cup together.
So Dave, what's your predictions on the UDF Cup?
Well, unfortunately, right now, if it's like this tomorrow, the wind's going in the wrong direction, which is really bad. So I don't think it's going to do very well.
But if we have a change in wind?
Then it has a chance to maybe not set a record, but I think it'll do all right.
So how are you guys feeling?
Well,
Like a minion.
I'm feeling great.
I feel like this is hilarious.
We've already had somebody yell at us driving down the road like, oh my gosh, it's minions!
Yes, they freaked out, and we freaked out. It was awesome.
Alright guys, in typical flight test fashion, Mother Nature is throwing us a huge curveball. We got 45-mile-an-hour winds.
45.
Huge amount of lightning is flashing right now. And hail.
Yes, we're so excited. I mean, you can see it all over our faces.
Yeah.
So we have to vacate the premises. This is what it looks like now. We have no idea what it's going to look like in 5-10 minutes from now. So hopefully it stays together, but who knows?
I wish so badly we could just put a camera on this.
That's
like
right.
This angle right here.
Yeah, we didn't go 3.
Yeah, we do. We do. All right, guys. We got to vacate. We're going to tie this down the best we can. See you in a few. All right, so there's definitely some realities whenever you're doing something like the Red Bull Flugtag, because you're going off of a fixed platform, and whether the weather's blowing crosswind, into the wind, or with the wind, you know, it's really anyone's game. One of the biggest things that's always plagued us in the past is whenever you have a vehicle that is launching with the wind, it causes a lot of weird issues, especially when you consider the dock. These issues are the same for general aviation and even when you go paramotoring, because you got to be really careful about where the wind's coming from. One of the biggest challenges with the Red Bull Flugtag is when you have a downwind component going off the dock. It's a lot like what you see with a pickup truck with a wrapper in the back of the bed of the truck. You're going down and you have the wind going right off the dock, and then you have it immediately spilling over and sometimes even rotoring around. This causes a lot of issues because your plane needs wind to be able to capture lift. And even if you're pushing, say 5, 6, 10 miles an hour, if the wind is going that fast, it's simply not going to be able to provide enough lift to give you a good glide. But if we can't get outside of this rotor, unfortunately we're going to have a much shorter glide and we're not going to get a really good glide.
Seven, what's your predictions?
So with the tailwind and everything going on, I still feel really good about our craft. It's just the distance is a little wonky. I'm hoping for 100 feet.
100 feet?
That's what I want to. That's my goal. I want to push Michael to the wild blue yonder 100 feet. That's what I hope for. I think we talked earlier about 70 feet, but I'm hoping we go 100.
100. Dave?
I'm with him. I'm with him. Blooper reel. I'm with Stefan on this one. I think we've got 100 feet. There isn't as much tailwind as I thought there was. It is tailwind, but it's not very hard or strong. So we might have a chance of doing decent here. We'll see what happens.
Farther than the rest, we're gonna win.
You just mentioned a moment back, maybe saving the best for last. That's maybe what we did right here. This is craft number 39. It's Team Flite Test and their aircraft known as Double Trouble. You guys do a lot of flying. Let's do some piloting. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the final craft of the day. Make some noise for Team Flite Test and their craft Double Trouble. Look, he's just giving it full elevator, trying to get it up off the surface of the deck.
Yes.
That tailwind did them no favors, Tina, not whatsoever. I thought it was amazing. I was eager to see that aircraft, and Tina, if we had a headwind, that'd be a whole different situation right now with those aeronautical engineers.
Put together a plane that flies the farthest, puts together the best score. First place, give it up for Flite Test.
So we had an absolute blast. I'll tell you what, Red Bull Cincinnati was one of our most memorable favorite events yet. Our only sadness was that we couldn't really see Double Trouble to its full glory because of that darn downwind. Now this is definitely a design that we would love to revisit, and if you guys would like to see us revisit that as well, please leave that down in the comments below, because I firmly believe this is not only an incredible model, but could be an incredible ultralight. If you like us playing in the world of general aviation, please make sure you hit that subscribe bell, because if you don't know this yet, we're going to be building the Vans Aircraft RV-12 IS and taking you through the whole entire journey. We'll see you next time.